Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy, Love and Light. Have you noticed that things that are hidden are being brought to the forefront? Have you been thinking that things are one way, that you set into place a specific plan or set up a play, so to speak, to unfold in a certain manner? Not even that you thought, but maybe through collaboration, was developed an avenue for you to travel, only to find that unseen obstacles or hidden issues rise to the surface that you didn't even know were there, that you weren't even aware that you should be looking for. I don't know about everyone else, but that's been happening to me quite a lot. So, things that I thought that I had already put into play, set into motion, thought that they would unravel a certain way, well, they're not always evolving how the plan was initiated in the beginning. But that's because we live in a world of change. And because change is ever happening, right? It's happening all around us. It's something that comes into play um, every day, right? That's the world that we live in. It's in constant motion, so you can't expect things to stay one way, right? Even if you set them in stone, so to speak, or at least so you may have thought. At least so I may have thought. But those are opportunities to allow growth, to enter where you thought your direction was, to widen your path, to give you more opportunities. Because with the ever-changing flow that life brings to us, right? Whether you consider the wind carrying it or, it dropping down into position, or we're seamlessly walking into a new timeline, right? It's all been mapped out. So we thought. So we want to believe. But having blind faith makes you more aware that things that could have been hidden, issues you may not even been aware of, right, could just be the the growth pattern that you chose to take with unforeseen obstacles. And how would you handle them on your journey? Would you fall back into a reaction mode, or would you look into a response mode? And those are questions that, could pop up when those unforeseen issues surface, right? Without being on a pivoted mindset, being able to view the situation from many different angles or depths of height, right? When you're looking down at something, you can see it better because you could see all of it, or at least what's being shown to you. Now, also understand that there's things that you can't see that's hidden, and that's for a reason. Because if you knew exactly what your steps were going to be, maybe you might not handle them in the way in which your psyche, your higher consciousness, your divine guidance is leading you toward, because you would maybe overstep or not see, or maybe not even appreciate, because it was something that you already foresaw, right? So when I picked up the phone to make this video, right, it was 11:09. And when I looked what the spiritual meaning was to that number, it brought me a world of confirmation. because what it said to me was that, in essence, the number 1109 is a gateway or a portal, right? A doorway, if you will, an ascension point that has all the entirety, right? It's composed of the entirety, and it leads to endings, to cycles, finishing. So when I looked at that number, that's how I read it. That I'm walking through the gateway, entering the entirety, finishing my cycle so that I can begin a new cycle following the path of, and when you break down those numbers, because if you read it across and then you loop back around, right, it's 1-1. So 1 is new beginnings. It's intuition. It's forward motion. And when it's set with another 1, when there's 2 ones there, then that's divine guidance. That's your path. And that's you being invited to accept all of it. So with the 0, right, being everything, we are part of the entirety. That is us. We are the entirety. An aspect, a spark, a piece of. But that's the energy we embody. And when we tie that with closing up old cycles that don't, have much room for growth on our forward motion, our forward path, our destined future, right? It confirms to me that I am right where I need to be in order to receive the abundance that's waiting for me in every form, not just one. Because when I look at all of this together, right, it's telling me that if I count, right, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 2. Partnerships, balance, harmony. So when you add 9 to the 11, you get 20. And when you break 20 down, you get 2, which is a whole nother confirmation number, because you'll feel the balance and the harmony settle within the steps that you take, because your mindset is of a higher evolved place. When you resonate with the vibrations that these numbers, that the sequence of events, or the synchronicities, the symbols, the signs that are all leading you, they come with warmth. They don't come with fear. They don't come with craziness or like doubt or anxiety or whatever other emotion can bring you down. They come with uplifted love, like a great big huge hug. And I willingly accept the embrace that I am currently receiving. I've actually always received. I've always felt like I've been hugged, right? By forces that I can't see, but forces that revolved around me. And with my understanding and spiritual, quest for knowledge and wisdom, the sensation of love that I've always felt, right? That seems to be like protecting me, right? Holding me, if you will. It's my spirit team. That's the divine. That's my inner light essence vibrating and showing me that there's pieces of me that never totally went to sleep, that there's always been a version of me that is active within me, that is generating the positivity and the love and the light and the direction that my path has always led me. Always. Whether it was in a bad place, a dark place, a sunny place, a bright place, like high vibration, low vibration, stagnant vibration, right? Density, if you will. No matter what place I've been, I've always felt love. I've always felt the warmth of knowing that there's pieces of me that are leading me. And spirituality put yet another label on that. So if you felt like you've been loved and guided and protected throughout your entire life journey, say thank you. Say thank you to your higher consciousness for staying awake and alive within pieces of you that you draw on, maybe without even realizing, for inspiration, guidance, and direction, right? And when you come to realize that energy isn't how you see it, it's not how you hear it, energy is how you feel it, how it resonates within you, how it makes you calm, right? And you feel peaceful. That's when you know that you are embracing your light essence, because your light essence is filled with peace. And it's awesome. And if you need help waking up, stirring around, bringing up your inner light, definitely reach out. If you would like clarity on how the energies of 1109 can work within you and your energy, your environment, your temple, your direction, definitely reach out, because I'm really good about bringing to the forefront, because my energy reads your energy, and it gives me the downloads that I need, and even sometimes through, my own inspiration, my own experiences can sometimes enlighten others that you're going through something that you may have more control over than you once thought. And it's not that you could see your life in my journey, but it's that you could see your possibilities in your journey by embracing the possibility that the unknown isn't a fearful, anxiety-filled place. It's a place filled with love and light and positive direction when you embrace forward motion. Remember, life is moving around us. We don't want to get left behind. We don't want to get stuffed in a place we don't belong. We want to be in control of our footsteps. And the best way to do that is to find the parts of you and tell the inner part of you that you're ready to embrace your journey, that you are very willing and ready to receive your true light develop within you and shine bright through you. It's an awesome place to be. But also keep in mind, things don't happen to you, they happen for you. Just like they don't happen to me, they happen for me. Because my potential, there is no cap, there is no end. It's only what I perceive. And I perceive that my reach can go as far as the wind will carry. And the wind goes around the world. That is a fact. So the energy that the wind, the motion, everything in motion, it's a perfect place to be. Don't be scared, because there's so much adventure waiting for you. So take the positive and carry the value, and release any burden that may be holding you back, because your time could be now. Only you know. Are you ready? I'm outstretching my hand. Grab it. We've got so many things to do, so many places to venture, and your soul is leading the way. Even if you need a helping hand along the way, I know I did, but I'm offering you what I never received, truly, from a 3D individual, anywho. So, you're not alone. There's 3D destined angels all around you. One might be knocking on your door right now, metaphorically stirring up the energy inside of you, telling you, maybe the time is now. Take that chance. Be brave. Step into the game. Your game. The roll call. You're up next. Your light is flashing your name for everyone to see. Don't be shy. Let your true essence shine free. Love and light, peace and joy. Embrace the energies of 1109. Blessed be.